Ladies, it's good to see you. And you are coming with a show which I know that fans over in America are already loving so much. And I can see why, because I obviously have watched a few episodes, but it kind of gets to the end of episode 1 and you're like, right, I have more questions than I have answers. Laura, when does it all click? Like at what point is it all going to be like, oh, so this is why that happens?
Episode 6. I mean, obviously there are a few answers along the way. It's very much designed that yes, you should have more questions than answers by the end of 1, and even through the first few. But it's something that we're very much asking the viewers to go along with us on, because in the meantime, it's entertaining. There's stuff that you can enjoy in the moment for what it is, and just know that yes, you will have your questions answered. And this is just a first half a season for us. We were supposed to do a 10 episode season. COVID got in the way, of course, and so we had filmed 6 episodes and then took this break, and we will go back to film another 6 episodes that will finish off the season. So we were actually just very, very lucky that narratively episode 6 seemed like a very good place to leave it, because it does do a lot of that question answering. But so yeah, we were lucky that it hadn't been kind of planned up any other way.
It's good to know. You had such a definitive answer for that. It's like, great, I will get to season 6. Hopefully season 6. Who knows? Episode 6. No. And when are we going to learn about the backstory to your 2 characters' friendship? Because we kind of come into it and you're best friends, but we're like, I don't know how this happened.
Oh yeah, sure. Look, there was a scene written before where we explored the first time Amalia and Penance met, but we don't know yet. We don't know when that's going to be shown. We have an idea for sure, but I think it will be quite nice to see the beginnings of that, because I can't actually imagine these characters without each other. But we do see a bit of Amalia pre-Penance as well, and just when they get their powers. I know that they meet after they get their powers or abilities. Sorry, I always use the wrong terminology, and that's why it's better to ask questions to Laura. But yeah, so I'd love to be able to show that on screen, because a few people have wanted to know about that, and I really love the story that we were told anyway.
Yeah, it's a really lovely friendship. Has it spilled off screen as well? Because I feel like the 2 of you have obviously had a really close friendship since.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm obsessed with Laura. It's that it's not returned. I give her gifts, she sends them back. Laura, she's a good old head. Look, I don't know if I just like you because you're Irish or what, but
No, Ann Skelly is rapidly becoming one of my favorite people on the planet, and it's simply that we have a fairly similar dynamic between us to the one that Penance and Amalia have. I think the fact that we are both Irish did help from the get-go. We met in a chemistry read, and it was like, okay, so we could chat. And I think we had to be reminded that we were in an audition and had some work to do, because we were just like, but going forward, we're two Irish actresses in London, trying to kind of make our way through this world, and then suddenly we find ourselves both, leading this huge HBO show, and that kind of rings true for us in terms of what Amalia and Penance have found themselves in. Just at the top of this mission that they have, that they don't really know exactly what they're going to do, and they're just kind of winging it. I think we get a really similar support of one another. I love acting with Anne. I just know that every single time I look at her, I'm not going to need to go on having had any pre-planning about how I want this to go. I just need to go on and just be truthful with her, because I know that all I'm going to get off her is the truth, and it's just us being able to just then play off each other, and we have loads of fun doing it. So yeah,
Yeah, and the I don't know if it, again, chicken or egg, but like I just like have so much respect for Laura as well, and watching her work I'm just so blown away because and not cover your ears please, but but like it's really so lovely to be able to get to see you work your bum off and then like get to work with you as well. It's like my brain is split in half with the two versions. You literally doing backflips off of, I don't know, a balcony, and then it's like I don't think you actually do that, but you know, you're doing like ninja moves, and then you know all of a sudden you're just so present in the scene, and it's just like you're 3 in 1. You're the chips, you're the rice, and you're the curry sauce.
And we're gonna end on that because that's a wonderful way to end. I can see it's a big old love-in, but you can see it transfers what you have on screen, off screen. So good luck with the show, ladies, when it comes out over here. Lovely to chat to you. Take care of yourselves.
Thank you.